Has America upheld the ideals of the Declaration of Independence, democracy, opportunity, liberty, rights, and equality? Throughout the history of America, many changes have been made to our government. There was a time in our country's history when, depending on your race and gender, you were not allowed to vote. It took a long time for women and African Americans to get their right to vote. They had to protest and fight for their right to vote. America ended up living up to the ideal of democracy. Women and African Americans were allowed to vote. America has always been a country with lots of opportunity for its citizens, but it hasn't always been that way. There was a time when women and children had to work for low wages and poor working conditions to support their families. America has upheld the ideal of opportunity because people of all sorts have had a chance to do what they want with their life. America has upheld the ideal of liberty for its citizens due to the First Amendment. The First Amendment says that people of the United States have freedom of speech, religion, press, and petition of the government. In the Declaration of Independence, it is said, all men are created equal, so you would think that's how everyone would be treated. America was far from the words written in the Declaration of Independence, as African Americans were forced into slavery for a long time. Even when slavery ended, African Americans still were not treated equally. Jim Crow laws and white supremacy groups tried to keep African Americans lower than white people with mental and physical harassment. America did not uphold the ideals of equality throughout history because people were discriminated against because of their skin color. America has positive and negative history when it comes to the rights of citizens. There was a time in which you were not allowed to do certain things depending on your gender or ethnicity. Eventually, things like the Civil Rights Movement and the Bill of Rights made it so Americans get the rights they deserve.